Hey YouTube, how's it going? Had a pretty good day today. Still more of this nice cool weather in the daytime and reasonably cool at night. As a matter of fact, the last several nights it's actually gotten downright cold. It got down into about 50 degrees there a couple of times. I'm not sure what it's going to be getting down to tonight, but it ought to be comfortable. And speaking of weather, had this little surprise this afternoon. Have a look at this. Here it is in the afternoon on Saturday, and this is a thunderstorm that popped up just about 5 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago I was hearing thunder in the distance, and then bang, all of a sudden here it is. I looked on the IntelliCast radar page, the weather radar, and this storm is very small and very local. 10 miles from here, it's probably quite dry. That's right, a pop-up thunderstorm. And I tell you what, that was about almost the only rain showing on the radar in the entire state at the time. That was really wild. No big deal, just enough to make sure the grass is thoroughly wet, which isn't going to stop me. I'm still going to be out there every day. And basically what I do is I get out there, I get the lawnmower going and start cutting. And I keep going at it until I'm out of breath. And that's when I stop and put it away and get to the rest of it the next day. I'm making slow progress, but it's progress. The yard already looks, well, not only does it look like crap, which I don't care about, but it also looks like somebody has been cutting on it. So that's really all that's needed at the moment. Keep that up, get the whole thing done, and then I don't have anything to be concerned about, except just keeping up with it, which should be easier once the flood of rain is over with, which I think maybe it might actually be by now. The other thing I'm thinking about is all this really unseasonably cold weather, cold and cool, or whatever, in August. It's got me thinking that next winter going to be one cold SOB. You know, I thought last winter was going to be cold, and I was right. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be cold again this year. I mean, more so than normal, that is. In any event, I have a new episode of Kerbal Space Program up live already. Episode 7. Jebediah Kerman is on the moon. He's been collecting rocks and samples and all kinds of stuff like that, and taking in the sights and all this stuff. And it's time to send old Jebediah home and get ready to start figuring out how to put together a base up there. Not only that, but to come up with a better launch vehicle, because that one was excessively wobbly. Wobbly rockets may be funny, but they don't fly very well. Anyway, just keeping on, trying to keep getting stuff done and not let myself get distracted away from it and so on, or too worn out, or have just too many headache or whatever to deal with that kind of puts everything on hold, which thankfully that appears to mostly be over. I say mostly because there's this little dull pain right about here that just kind of wants to sit there and remind me, I'm a migraine. I can come back and kick your butt. You know, that's what it's doing. It's sitting up there saying, you know, I'm a migraine. I can kick your butt. I don't care how big you are. The sad thing is, it's right. Oh, boy. Anyway, trying to come up with better ideas, new ideas, or at least, if not new, then entertaining, you know? Because, what do you think of these recent changes in the way YouTube has changed their layout? You know, the old My Subscriptions page is gone now. That didn't take away from anything else to leave that there. Why did they make that go away? It just made the site harder to use. I don't understand that. And all these other changes are basically, they add up to the little guy, the small timer, is going to have a harder and harder time getting exposure because the big shots are going to get all the press and the front page. Isn't that wonderful? Anyway, so trying to come up with ways to change up the game a little bit here, you know, and draw in some more interest, draw in some more views on this channel and on the Sell If One channel, the Minecraft, and the Kerbal Space Program, the EVE Online, and whatever else I do up there. You know, got to keep things going, got to keep things moving, got to keep people interested. Because while there is precious little money made from this thing, and I do mean little, I almost wish I could talk about it because it's disgusting. Let's just say this, it's a good thing I do this because I love doing it. If I did it because of the money, I'd have quit years ago. Okay? Oh boy. Anyway, I'm starting to blather on kind of aimlessly here, so I think it's probably time to go ahead and shut up, put this video to bed, and then figure out what I'm going to do for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Mr. TinFoilChef.